All right, so I have another homework problem that's going to be from homework number 14 here. Number 40. You're asked to solve the two equations and check your solution. So another one of those with square root. So possibly, again, this one might have extraneous solutions. So we want to check for them. I'm going to do part A, and then you can try part B on your own. So part A. We got square root of 2x minus 1 minus x, which does not have a square root, equal to negative 8. Now, if you remember, getting rid of square root means squaring both sides. You may be tempted to square both sides here as well immediately. However, no, you do not want to square both sides because there's a minus x that is not included underneath the square root. Okay? So then what you want to do is move the x over, add x both sides. So rewriting will be the first step. So then square root of 2x minus 1 is, you can say either negative 8 plus x, or you can also say x minus 8. It doesn't matter, okay? Because negative 8 plus x, same thing as x minus 8. But I'm going to write it as x minus 8 because I like to write variable first. So then now we get to do the undoing method by getting rid of the square root, squaring both sides. Okay, now we can square both sides. So 2x minus 1 now is x minus 8 squared, which we're going to have to expand. So x minus 8 times x minus 8. Which becomes x squared minus 16x plus 64. Because you have minus 8x and minus 8x, which becomes negative 16x. So now we got a quadratic going, and we're going to have to solve it. But we're going to have to first make it equal to 0. So subtract 2x both sides. And add 1. So now we got a 0 on the left side. Everything canceled out. I got x squared minus 18x plus 65. And this is going to be factorable. You can check. But 13 times 5 becomes 65. And actually, negative 13 and negative 5. And negative 13 plus negative 5 is negative 18. So we can factor this as x minus 13, x minus 5. Therefore, by zero product property, we got two solutions, right? If we set both of them equal to 0. And now our last step is just to check our solutions for extraneous, right? So we got check x equals 5 first. So let's put this in. Check it into the original equation. Check to the original. So the original equation, we got square root of 2 times 5, because 2x, minus 1, minus x, which is 5, and see if that's equal to 8. And then if you were to check 13, okay, let's write it out as well. That would be square root of 2 times 13 minus 1. And then outside of the square root would be minus 13 equals negative 8. I'm going to scroll up. Let's evaluate each. We got square root of 2 times 5 minus 1, which would be 10 minus 1, minus 5. Let's see if that's equal to negative 8. Square root of 10 minus 1 is square root of 9. Square root of 9 is 3. And 3 minus 5 is negative 2. Negative 2 does not equal to negative 8. So therefore, x equals 5 is an extraneous solution. So it's not really my solution. X equals 5 is not my solution. So I'm going to ignore it. Okay, so then now let's try x equals 13. Hopefully this one is. 2 times 13 is 26. So 26 minus 1. Let's see if that's equal to negative 8. Square root of 26 minus 1 is square root of 25 minus 13. And square root of 25 is 5. And 5 minus 13 is negative 8. Check. Therefore, x equals 13 is my solution. I'm going to say my solution. In box, only that solution. Okay? So that was your homework for part A of problem 40. I would like you to go back and check your work for part B. Okay?